Hello, everybody, and welcome to part two of this Let's Play world. Um, I know it's a bit confusing, but the reason I'm saying this is part two is because, due to my incompetence, how shall we say, part one was not fully recorded properly, meaning that the file is just doesn't exist. So, I did a large amount of stuff, and it is really unfortunate because we have a semblance of a villager's trading post, which is doing pretty well. An animal farm going, a bunch of other farming, and of course, getting an achievement table and everything. I really am sad that that part of the series was not recorded. However, I hope y'all will understand that this was just a mistake, and I promise I will do my best to make sure this never, ever happens again. But on a less embarrassing note, oh, and there's a dog. But on a much cooler note, other than not saving a project, we have great gear. We have full enchanted diamond. We have another portal. This world, I want to do something really awesome. As you may notice, there's we're not at spawn. There's no way we're at spawn. And that was because, again, in part one, I made my way all the way from spawn over to this very specific point, and let me just show you why quickly. And if you're looking at coordinates, you can probably already tell that those are the coordinates. Now, I am a massive fan of a series on YouTube, and I checked it out, and there's not much. Hey, sorry, we just had some audio errors, so I had to re-record this part. But I'm this massive fan of this series. You've probably heard of it. It's Hell of a Boss by Vizzy Pop, and I completely, honestly fell in love with the series after being introduced to it by a really good friend of mine. And I've been looking around, watched the series a couple times, freaking love it to death. But I noticed that nobody's really done anything really massive in Minecraft. And we've all seen people do massive builds and massive projects in Minecraft, and I've never done anything like that. But I figured if I'm going to do a Let's Play, we might as well go on that journey together. So, in this episode, I guess I haven't met much in the Nether, so I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go to the actual underworld before we bring it into the overworld like I have plans for. Now, I'm not going to tell you what exactly I'm planning, but before we start doing any work, I will show you the planning I have done. But without further ado, sorry for the really long intro. I'm Cody. Welcome to Pocket Ferret Studios. And welcome to Minecraft Let's Play. Unfortunately, it has begun to rain on us, but being it is the Nether, and I've only been really once, it is just a no-go, honestly, for me. It's really unfortunate the spot we were put in, because honestly, it kind of sucks. I think it might be the basalt something. It's one with like the grayish pillars. Oh, that's much better. But we're just quickly going to grab the materials needed to make an iron axe, just that way we can continue on. Well, I mean, actually, never mind. Stuff for an iron axe is already there. Throw that. Oh, that's right. We do not. I can't risk losing this in the underworld. But the goal is that we're going to try to start building our way to Nether. Because 1.20 is quickly approaching, it is literally going to be released 2 days as of from recording this. 2 days before Netherite is almost overhauled. So we cannot allow that in any capacity. So the goal is to get full Netherite armor, and then we can upgrade it and whatever, but we can't do that right now. Sorry for the hard cut, everyone, but we're back. I'm back. I have beds, because that is pretty much just the best way to get high Netherite, just blow it up with beds. But, without further ado, let's get into it. We're gonna try to cover up all the pools of lava. And like I said, I was in here a bit, and that entire portion is just pretty much off limits. What am I, in Chernobyl? Why is it playing like a radioactive sound? Like, right? I can't be the only one to notice that sounds like a Geiger counter. Sorry if I sound nervous for some reason. I don't know, just especially since the Nether update, which I absolutely adore, don't get me wrong. I freaking love the fact that they changed the Nether, because it was just such an ugly texture. Because I used to play on Xbox 360, which all seems so long ago in retrospect. Just honestly, Minecraft has come so far, and I'm honestly really grateful that I've had a chance to grow up with such an amazing game. Now, I'll do more research in a second. I'll probably just pause recording and find some article. There's no way. There is no freaking way, man. Is that another fortress already? Well, bonsai, I guess. I just lost 30 experience points levels. I guess that is death number 1 of the series. Editor Cody, just put it on the screen if you can in post, or we'll keep tally throughout the series of how many times I meet my unfortunate demise. But that's exactly why I did not want to bring all the really good gear, but at the same time that proves how much of a detriment it is. Well, turns out that bonsai didn't go so well. Because I had options and didn't want it back, but I guess I paid the price for that, but let's keep going. Being gassed, so we're still close to a relatively large getting blazes, so we are really close. There it is. Oh, I'm scared. You scared? I'm not scared. What are you being scared for? Is it above us? Oh no, it is. I guess that explains the blaze noises. Oh, that caused me to jump a bit. Quite a bit. No jump scare. But it's okay. I am ready to run at a moment's notice. The question is it on the left? Or is it? I think we're at the top. I think we're at the middle of it. Yeah, we seem to be like right in the middle of one of the pathways, I guess. Oh, yep, we are. I am ablaze. This is not fun. Oh. Oh, sir, Mr. Wither Skeleton. Ow, oh no, he gave me the withering effect. I forgot what the withering effect is. Oh, it better not just be poison. I think it might be just poison, but like, kinda worse. I'm trying to figure out what we should do, guys. Like, I know normally there'd be a bunch of cuts, and there would be, there'd just be a bunch of cuts, and there'd be stuff to keep it entertaining, but I kind of really want to keep this series as just kind of a playthrough, as if you're just going in and you're just playing the game with me. I hope that's okay with you guys who are watching. I know it isn't for everyone. I know a lot of people do. Geez, I am just on edge in the nether. Like, really, really much on edge. Y'all have no idea how much the nether puts me on edge since the update. I can hear him like right behind me, so we're just gonna try to hop around him. Oh, hey, stick. Oh, there's no way. Dude. Death? Número dos. And I'm sorry for my very, very accented Spanish. Please tell me the raid party is still there. No, dang it, they aren't. They despawned. We were too far away from them. Oh, please don't bully me. Nope, no, we're too under-equipped. Oh god, this was horrible. This was a horrific decision. It was horrendous. Oh goodness gracious, we've died twice in the nether. Or twice in the series so far. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Sorry, Berthas. Okay. So, I think it is going to be very much clear that this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Definitely a significant challenge. I have to get an iron sword and just really go in there and show those guys who's boss. I really do need organization. Like, I can't find anything. I guess we'll just make one at this point. Just don't go through it. If I find one afterwards, though, I'm gonna get really mad. Not even gonna lie. And then of course we're just going to grab 1, 2, 3. This is going to be the nether set. So pretty much it's just gonna have a bunch of beds for mining. We're going to have all the tools we need, and then of course we're gonna have a bit of what's it called? A bit of food. But I quite like this as an introductory episode to the project. It's kind of interesting how the project of we have to go to the in-game underworld in order to bring it to the overworld. But that was the first episode. I know it isn't of the highest quality. Not much exciting happened, but hopefully next episode we're gonna go to the nether and we're just going to kick some butt. And we're just gonna start getting supplies. But I'll explain all that next episode, coming out whenever I post it. But this has been Pocket Fairy Studios. I've been your host, Cody. Please have a fantastic day. Bye bye.